I load in. I'm ready to gank. You know, my build is finished. Ganking, PvP. This is all I've got. I hit him. I'm ready to go. Oh, see? There he goes. Gank is over. I'm like, oh, okay. That was weird. Oh, no, 100 ode. Immediately, 100 ode. A lot of people are trying to make this argument that, oh, PvP, or Verse 2 PvP is better than Verse 1. Verse 1 parry trading was lame. I feel like there's a misconception there. First of all, like 90% of the player base was not getting into these super long parry trades. Not all of you are that good. You're still not that good. There's no possible way that every single person, yeah, I used to get in these like 20-minute long parry trades. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You just didn't. And now we have PvP as it is now. At the PvP, the combat is much more combo focused. And to counteract that, they've added vent. But if you don't have tempo, you either vent or you just take 3 bars straight to the jaw. No way to really react. The parry, it's not the same before. If uppercut existed in Verse 1, you know what you would do to get out of these cancer combos? A well-timed parry. Something significantly more skillful than just pressing G. Which, by the way, doesn't always work. As you literally just saw on the clip there, sometimes you can get vented and it doesn't even push you back, really. Especially if you're in the air already, like doing an air combo, you can vent someone and they don't even move. We've gotten to the point now where it's not skill versus skill. It's entirely build versus build. It doesn't matter how good you are. You just have to have a good build. And here it is. The new Azure Flame Shatter Katana. Arc Water Ice Mage. Miserable. Utterly miserable to fight against. Now, I get the idea behind Shrine of Order. I use Shrine of Order. I think it can make some really fun builds. I think it also created builds that were never meant to exist. Eruption Path, Ice Mage, Arc Water, Ice Hero Sword. I guarantee this guy's probably got reinforced armor or some other stupid shit. That was never meant to exist. Ever. Like, there's so much going on now. It's just not fun. And I don't know. A lot of other PvP YouTubers are quitting. It's just miserable to play. And you get, of course, there's the issue with boosting and Chime. Now, I don't play Chime like that. I should clarify. I do play Chime, not at the high levels. But it's either people are boosting or you're, like, fighting a Smurf build. The other day, I was fighting a guy on stream. I feel like I hit way more mantras, way more M1s. He was a metal dagger. And it didn't even matter. It hit me with 1 crit. It did 1.5 bars and almost all my armor was gone. And then every next time he hit me, I just took more and more damage because I didn't have armor. It was like, why? Why does a dagger also swing faster than my sword and do like twice the damage? He did a single M1 and it did 5%. With, assumedly just speed demon buff. That is absurd. A single dagger M1 did 5% of my health. It's a skill issue. Like, I can admit when I get skill issued, and then other times I'm just fighting something, just utter cancer. And it's so miserable to fight against. Like, why do I have to min-max my build to the extreme? Why is that the only way to have a viable build? If you spend days, if not like a week, perfectly min-maxing, farming and trading for the best rings, getting everything down to the fucking T. And even then, you could still lose to an even more cancer build than your own. I don't know. I like the progression. I think, like, overall, Deepwoken is a better game than it used to be, but the PvP, Verse 1 PvP was so much better. I mean, look at this clip on screen. Look at this combat. It's super fast. It's super focused. Parrying, feinting. You're throwing out insane mantra mix-ups so you can get a hit on your opponent. It's very skillful. You have to think about what you're doing. The best player wins. And then compare it to this PvP. We're just walking in circles waiting for someone to land a lucky M1 or a lucky mantra, and then you hit them with the most retarded fucking combo you can imagine. This guy does a 1.5 bars of my health with 1 mantra. I just die immediately. I go for almost 2.5 bars of health to dead with a crit and a strong left and deferred. That's not fun. And if you think it's fun, if you would even try to defend this, dude, you're just lying to yourself.